Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Collecting Cardboard channel. Today is September 4th, Friday, September 4th, and in a video I had mentioned in the last day or so that I was looking forward to possibly getting a hold of some more Illusions basketball, specifically the mega boxes. However, a slight glitch arose. Either the individual who had told me that they might be available at a local Target, Walmart, had the day or dates confused, and or the store. Quite frankly, I don't remember. We got talking to so much basketball, and I just totally forgot. But nevertheless, it's tomorrow, Saturday. So Saturday, if all goes according to plan, I should have some mega boxes of Illusions. In the meantime, as I have also stated, I have a decent amount of Chronicles Basketball, so we'll bust this Chronicles Blaster just as a token upload, so to speak, just to put something up on the channel for everybody to check out. So let's get into this. I'll be talking as I open and set up here. As you probably have known from watching the videos too, I've been talking about PSA submissions that I am expecting back soon. I have an 8-card submission, which was a premium card submission. I fully intended to keep the 8 cards a mystery, and to some extent they are, in that I don't remember offhand what the grades were, but I did peek. I wanted to look at the Jason Tatum checkerboard, which ironically I pulled from one blaster box that I purchased back in April. Well, actually I bought 6 blaster boxes before everything exploded. I think I got them at just under $40 a blaster. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're about $1.50 now, maybe even more. But at any rate, I pulled a Jason Tatum rated rookie checkerboard, which, you know, not to toot my own horn, if you will, but I really scrutinize my cards when I consider them for submission. And I had put you know, naturally a card of that magnitude isn't really worth it as a mint 9. I mean, if it was a vintage card, a mint 9 would be, you know, suffice it. But for an ultra modern, for the checkerboard Tatum, I put, short of the story is, I put a minimum grade of 10 requested. I was absolutely shocked when I looked at the results on the pops that it didn't gem. So that didn't get slabbed, and at that point, to be quite blunt, I was very PO'd, if you will. So I just went ahead and, you know, let my emotions get the best of me, and I looked at all of the results. Not a very good submission overall, considering that they were premium cards that I hand-selected to submit. Extremely disappointed. It was only an 8-card submission, and some of them, as I said, had a minimum grade of Gem Mint 10s on them, and a couple didn't get them. So and that kind of leads me to being a little nervous for the current submissions that I have out right now with PSA. Specifically the personal bulk of 115 cards that I have out. So we'll see how that fares. I'm not very optimistic with that at this point. We got a red foil Rookies and Stars in Nikhil Alexander-Walker, aka the Wrong Pelican. That looks like 114 of 149. And I also have a 43 card submission out too. I have 115, a 43 card, and a 6 card crossover, which is all premium cards in that submission. Look at that. Look at how bad that is coming out of the pack, folks. I mean, the video doesn't do it justice. I mean, it might to some extent, but that is atrocious. I mean, it's not just folded. It's folded, it's dinged, it's scratched, it's... Look at that. That's terrible. But at any rate, in that 8-card submission, there is a very, I guess you can call it rare card. Not a high-end by default. It was from Donruss of this year. But all the retail configurations, very similar to Chronicles, had their own specific or unique parallels. And in the gravity packs, on average, each gravity box held 2 pink hollow lasers. And they weren't like specific to the rated rookies or anything like that. It was the entire card set had pink hollow variations. Well, at my local Target, I was very fortunate enough. I bought a full gravity feed display when, again, before stuff got crazy, probably back in like December, maybe January. And I was lucky enough to get a pink hollow laser of Ja Morant numbered to 50. I got that. I sent that card to BGS on a 5-day, I think. Maybe it might have been a 10-day, and I hit a True Gem 9.5, 9.5 plus. And then back in May, I bought a gravity feed from off of eBay from a seller, and I actually hit another pink hollow laser of Ja Morant. So, I mean, those who are, fond with mathematics and numbers can kind of figure the odds of that are pretty astronomical, even though it was a higher end card from a lower end product. To pull 2 of the 50 Ja Morants pink hollow lasers is pretty astounding. But the way that relates to my PSA story is that I sent that in that 8-card order, and sure enough, it did get a PSA 10. So I have that one that's absolutely slabbed now in a PSA 10. And then I have one that was a BGS 9.5 that I sent for crossover, which hopefully will get the 10 as well. So I'll have 2 of the 50 as PSA 10s. So now that long story is out of the way, Jackson Hayes, Andre Drummond, we do have a hit. Look at that. We have a Cornerstones of Cody Martin. Pretty tough pull. Not the biggest of names or players, but we're certainly happy at all times to pull an autographed memorabilia card. Coincidentally, this may have been included in one of my other breaks. It probably was, but I also pulled a Luka Samanik Cornerstones memorabilia autograph. These cards aren't numbered, but they have the red foil. Very nice looking cards. If you didn't know it was from Chronicles, you might be inclined to think that it was from a premium product. Well, other than the sticker autos on them also. But yeah, so definitely beat the odds to date on pulling these. These are pretty tough pulls. I don't have don't know how difficult they are, but I can tell you I busted a small country's GDP worth of Chronicles, and those are the only 2 Cornerstones autos that I've gotten. Let me take a sip of my refreshment here, if you will. Okay, so let's go back to the pack, because I actually didn't. I stopped there. Cam Reddish, Recon Darius Garland, KPJ, Carson Edwards. Oh, I did. This is that same pack. Jeez, see what happens? I get distracted and I go off on a little diatribe about something or storytelling time, and I don't know where I'm at. So, speaking of don't know where I'm at, what a long 2 days at work. Whew. Glad that's over. RJ Barrett, Goga Batadze, Rookies and Stars Grant Williams, Terrence Davis, and Anthony Davis Marquis. Yeah, so long week, but the holiday weekend is here, so I'm thankful for that. No specific plans, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, plan to certainly enjoy it and hope you do too. Ben Simmons, Threads of PJ Washington, Chris Middleton, PJ Washington Jr., and a Brandon Clark Pink XR. 3 more packs after this one, and we will wrap this video up. Kevin Porter Jr., Chronicles Pink Shea Gilgeous, James Harden, Rookies and Stars, Eric Pascal, and Matisse Thybulle. Yeah, so that PSA submission, the 8 card, like I said, those popped. I go through a third party. Got to get that paid and squared away, and then hopefully sometime next week I'll have the live reveal on that. Kawhi Leonard, Kendrick Nunn, Goga Batazzi, RJ Barrett, and DeAndre Hunter. I know that 2 or 3 of the cards didn't meet minimum grade, and we hit, I think, 3 or 4. I think it was total was 4. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a 50% gem rate on that. Well, yeah, 4 of them gemmed, I believe. 2 were 9s that I didn't put minimum grade on, and 2 didn't qualify. So and one being the one was the Tatum checkerboard, which as soon as I get that, and I'll probably once over it on video. The Tatum was the one that didn't gem, and the other one was the LeBron James from this year's Optic Premium box set, number to 249. Which anytime you got the swirls and the crazy effects on cards, sometimes that can happen, and it looks good to the naked eye, but there's a surface scratch, or a swirl doesn't line up, etc. But I don't know. I'm going on a little tangent here, but we'll once over both of those and see what I missed, if anything. So certainly will be a consideration for either resending or probably go to BGS. But without me seeing them in hand. We'll keep the PSA resubmission in the back of the mind. Dame Lillard, Kendrick Nunn, Pink, Luminance, Rookies and Stars, Rui. Got a Luka Doncic in a Romeo Langford. Surprisingly, no John Morant or Zion's in this box, huh? Look at that. Every time I say something like that, boom, it tends to be the next card, whether it's Zion or Ja. Zion Williamson, Cat, Cam Johnson, Kendrick Nunn, and Cam Reddish. So that'll do it for this break, folks. Little bit of storytelling there as far as what upcoming videos will be coming. Nothing too big on that break, but as always, I obviously appreciate you tuning in to check out what I have to present to you. The channel is Collecting Cardboard. If you are a subscriber or member here, many thanks again for the continued support. If you're new or just stumbled upon the channel, please, by all means, click that subscribe button, drop a comment, tell me what you think, stick around for some more interesting videos and content. I'm sorry that this video went out of focus here. I touched something and I screwed something up, but hopefully it'll come back in here just as we fade out. So there we go. Alright, yeah, so that's all I got for now. I'll get this video edited and uploaded, and I'll hit you with some more videos here throughout the weekend. So until next time, this is Collecting Cardboard saying ciao for now.